like this is a guy wearing this set, and basically it's like a black slipper, and then you wear the leggings, and the colors match, so you can't really see the line, and that way you can take off the hooves and like put in on like regular shoes or something to kind of if you need a break.
How about no?
Well, fine then, be difficult.
That's like a furry one, but you know.
No, it's not. That guy is he's doing like a satyr thing.
Yeah, but like he's furry up in the legs, you know what I mean?
Well, a satyr would be furry up in the legs.
As a furry, I take great offense to you.
What, me?
Yes.
No, I mean not like that. I mean like it's literally just furry. Like I'd imagine the cloven feet. They would have the cloven feet, but imagine that it actually have like skin, thighs, and stuff.
I kind of
like.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like the classic sort of fuzzy leg, cloven hoof demon kind of things. Maybe it's because like being a tiefling
hidden by the pants or something like that. I don't know.
Well, not necessarily hidden by the pants, but like, you know, it's been however many generations since they made their blood pact or whatever with whatever demon. So maybe like as the generations have gone by, there's less hair, but like maybe still just a little bit less fuzzles.
I don't know. I guess that could make like genetic sense.
Yeah.
She's just hard like that.
Oh, hello.
Okay. I have bad knees, so there would be no way I would be doing the hook thing anyway. Because my legs have a tendency where if like I'm walking too long, like even just normally, my leg will kind of like bend backwards and like it'll like jolt me forward a little bit, and I wouldn't want to risk falling and break because that just normally happens anyway, so I have to like catch myself. So that's why I'm not doing hooked feet. If I didn't have that issue with my knees, I would gladly do it, but no. Also, I just don't like hooks. They're kind of tacky to me. I don't know.
You need what I just sent Irish, because these are flats. And both
that would work.
Those are basic leather shoes. The only difference is that they've got like a division between the big toe and the rest of the toes. So they look like hooves, but they're not. They're just basic leather shoes, and they're flats. So they're very easy on the knees.
I mean, doesn't she wear flats? So she would maybe just have like custom flats.
Yeah.
Yeah, flats for her hooves.
The thing is that I thought of Okina having just like regular feet, but just like a tiefling body.
Well, that's just sacrilege. But then again, you're a tiefling, so the sacrilege is your whole deal.
You're fucking right. So the thing is that I didn't think of Okina as like any sort of like animal hybrid. So I just thought of her as like a humanoid purple tiefling with horns, and that's it. Like
that is possible. It specifically states in the race, the cloven feet and other stuff is optional.
Yeah, I'm not too big onto the hooked feet.
What about the tail though? You definitely have a tail, right?
No, the tail is staying.
You gotta have a tail.
You could probably add some special things to make it move a bit, like twitch around and like flick around and like move. There's a specific way I've seen where they actually like stick wires in there and they like pull around or something like that, or like they sway back and forth or something. I don't know.
I have a thing where
they made tentacles writhe on the monster in Hellboy somehow.
Yeah.
It's a water tube.
In all honesty, Okina's tail typically is just wrapped around her leg.
Less chance of getting stepped on?
Yeah, because it's been stepped on and it hurt.
So we all gonna do some Titanfall or?
Yeah, I'm in right now here. The other guys left to get something to eat. They'll be gone for about an hour, but I'll play with you guys. Android, you
Rosetail is too big to get stepped on, but he definitely has tripped.
I thought I said.
I've had a lizard step on my.
Sorry, I'm just having an allergy attack right now, so sorry if I'm taking a while.
I thought I pressed accept, but it went to the. I don't know. Send me the invite again.
It's because I wasn't in a party thing. I was at the main menu.
The lizard has stepped on her tail, and she is not happy.
Now you're making me the bad guy again.
You're an exception for lizards. So
it's more draconic. Dragons are their own thing.
See that I told her that if she calls him a lizard, that at some point there would be like an aside where he explains there is a difference.
You know what?
Like not in a mad way. Like not in a mad way, but he would say like there is a difference.
You're still a lizard.
In D&D, there is a very big difference between a dragon and.
So, yeah, well, that may be, but you guys are still part of the same family, so y'all are fucking.
There's a difference between being a reptile and being a lizard.
Yeah, just in case.
You're a fucking lizard, bruh. A lizard is a reptile.
Yes, but there's more to reptiles than just lizards.
Yeah,
for example, birds are a special form of reptile.
Exactly, and a turtle is a reptile, but I mean, they're not a lizard.
Amphibian.
So
birds are cute though.
Turtles are reptiles.
Turtles are reptile. You're thinking of frogs, and frogs are disgusting.
I have an amphibious turtle.
Frogs are disgusting.
Turtles are both amphibians and reptiles. Depending on what you're if you're talking like a box turtle, that's reptile. If you're talking a water turtle, that's amphibian.
Because Dragonborn, like lizard folk, they're cold, lack emotion. They're very analytical, which is very different from what Ro is as a dragon. Like he would say.
I was sending invites. No one seems to be accepting them.
I thought I accepted it. Well,
if it doesn't work out first, do you have a vast?
Big hap cow. Maybe I got a random invite. Did I get it?
Those are random, yes.
Okay.
You occasionally get random ones if you're on the Advocate network. Do any of you have a vast or?
I have a vast, but it didn't bother me at all last time, accepting invites or whatever. I think I went to the origin overlay and just joined you in a game or something. It had the option.
Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, just go ahead and do that. That should work. You should just be like, join me.
Join me, bitch.
There you go. There she is. Join me on the dark side of the Titanfall. Which is underneath it, which is its shadow, which is death incarnate.
Dinosaurs were reptiles, but there were avian reptiles that soon evolved into birds. That were the ancestors to birds. So, yeah, it's weird. Birds are just a really weird.
I mean, you want to see the remnants of a dinosaur? Look at an emu.
A cassowary.
Freaking an emu.
Fucking emus are weird, bruh.
Cassowaries
you
are
having trouble
weirder
getting
and
in?
they're meaner.
You having trouble getting in, Android? Is there anything I can do to help? Android? Hello?
He might have had to get up and... Cade, is your Discord acting up again?
It always does when he tries to join for some reason. He was lagging pretty bad when he was playing, but... Not in the game, but as far as I know, but his static just went bad on the Discord. If you can hear me, join on the Discord menu if my invites aren't working. Gonna keep on inviting them until it comes in. So I'll let you two versus me if I can, because I guess I'm the technically better player, or at least the most experienced. So, but I want to say, Nikira, you did really well last time.
Stretch. Fuck. Okay, that was a good stretch. Ooh.
Time
Waiting
for
on him.
drugs. Everybody take your meds if you take them.
Never. I don't take them, but never.
I wonder where Android went. Is he in the call still?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, we finally hear you.
There we go, finally.
I don't know what happened.
I've accepted 5 requests. Stop sending them.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Still
in a
not
loading screen.
Oh, you're in a low. Oh, okay.
Oh! Tentacles. Sorry.
I don't know if every time you keep on sending an invite, if it's messing things up.
Ah, okay. I don't think that would happen, but
No, she's not that.
if it doesn't all work, just join through the origin overlay rather than my invites if they're not working. I don't know why.
Oh, fucking toilet. Why would somebody want that?
Well, I was gonna customize some stuff. Uh-oh. Looks like he stopped playing. I don't know if he glitched or something.
It kept on like acting like it was finished loading, and then it would suddenly like it would window out. Really weird.
Strange.
Oh, excuse me. acquire these things? Okay. So the lustful. Likes to eat a
I need to pee
lot.
real quick. I'll be right back.
Good at stealing. So money. Okay, 90% of these are actually like demons in a game that I actually play with like a fuck ton. So if you hear me go, eats a lot, money grubbing, that's why.
I don't know, might be playing a little, doing a little worse tonight. I just made myself a Mai Tai with a couple shots of Captain.
Okay.
Of course, if we're not gonna have, if those other guys aren't gonna be there for an hour, I don't know, I might just play the campaign for a little bit.
I'm back. What's up? What's up, buddy?
I don't know about
what?
fucking which demonic bloodline I have.
I asked her which demonic bloodline she has, and wasn't sure. And I said, she asked if it matters, and I said, well, it can buff one of your ability scores, and you get usually one other trait, so it can make a difference. And there's 11 different ones to choose from. So really, I guess if Eris, I guess that if you just don't really care, and if it doesn't really make a difference, I guess it would just be a matter of picking one just to get a single point ability score increase somewhere that you're kind of weak. Like just give it one extra point. And then whether you use the spells or not, that's completely up to you. Because most of them have like the same cantrip, or like there's like 2 or 3 different cantrips that are always the same, and then there's like 1 additional spell or 2 additional spells, but whether you use them is completely up to you.
Yeah.
Really, the group kind of needs to, like all the players, we need to, because I don't even know what the classes are for several of the other people that we're gaming with. I don't know who's going to be covering what sort of bases.
Yeah.
I do
Maybe we should have-
apologize that I've been really kind of aloof lately, but y'all know what's been happening, and I've been under a lot of stress, and I've been sleeping a lot. I swear I have to force myself to get out of bed, because otherwise I just sleep all day, because I am so mentally and emotionally exhausted.
That is understandable.
More than understandable.
Well, I got Nikira and T'Challa mostly sorted out, still piecing together some of their backgrounds and all, but I've just been very distracted.
I don't know.
Well, you know what?
They sound kind of way for that.
If we're not really, I might as well try the campaign.
Are we still having trouble getting in?
Well, if the other people we were gonna play with us aren't gonna show up for an hour, I mean, I don't know. I'll play campaign.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier, the pilot is the true dominant force.
When he finally gets in, and then I'll join in later.
Fast and agile.
Well, he's already been playing with us. He does
graceful, yet devastating.
I'd say
perceptive.
Let's see what's going to get
resourceful.
Get him in. If we can't, then we'll just
and relentless. The pilot sees the world differently.
The thing is that if I chose winged bloodline, I would get wings.
Sheer walls become flanking routes.
And I have a flying speed of 30 feet when I'm not wearing
Pilots
heavy armor.
fight differently.
The thing is that I don't wear armor, period.
Experience in deception and maneuver.
So
even
what?
overwhelming odds shift in their favor.
I mean, they all look great, but at the same time, it's just like...
But what truly separates the pilot from all the grunts
I
and
would
machines
never
of the
use the
battlefield
spells, because
is the bond between a
I'd rather
pilot
use
and a Titan.
my hand-to-hand combat and my trusty dagger. So.
Hey Android, I sent you an invite. If it doesn't work, just join the actual origin menu. And if that doesn't work, then
when linked to a Titan, a pilot can only be stopped by overwhelming force or an equal. The frontier has been the only home I've ever known. For years, our lands have been destroyed by the IMC, forcefully taking our resources, polluting and destroying our planets, and killing us off if we try to resist. Despite recent victories at Demeter and beyond, we have a long way to go before the IMC is defeated. Now, I serve as a rifleman in the militia, fighting to free the frontier. I'm a long way from becoming a pilot. But when that day comes, I hope I can live up to the honor.
I don't know what's going on with everyone else.
I don't either.
I still don't know whether Nakira should have wings or not, but she definitely does have a tail.
Yeah, those tie pants might work.
Oh, yeah, I know. They come in black too, which is an automatic plus.
Here we go, Rifleman Cooper.
I typically don't like flared pants.
Ship must have power cycled the sim
like
pod since last
preference.
time. We'll have to recalibrate it.
But all of the other ones didn't come in black, and they were just like standard brown, and I'm not gonna wear brown.
So,
Does that feel right to you, Cooper?
Because like, there's random times when I can't hear Android.
All right, we're good to go. Let's see how much you remember from last time. Setting the neural link. Not quite the
There's
same as a
random
Titan
things
link,
going
but it's
on
similar.
where he can't accept.
To learn new skills, we need to be in the right state of mind.
I don't know.
Ah, much better.
Oh yeah, starts drinking.
Technically, I'm not supposed to be training you, but in you I see potential. Besides, we're at war. Who's got time for classes, eh?
Yeah. Okay.
Here you go, up and over. Let's pick up the pace.
So I think that's where the
Enabling
miscommunication
jump
is
kit
coming through, at
assist.
least.
Jump kits operate on the principle of relaxed.
Do you have a vast shields lowered? Because those interfere with it, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it's like if you have a vast, no vast, okay. Here. Have you tried joining in via the friends list on Origin?
Ability. Once your jump kit calibrates to your movement style, enhanced mobility becomes second nature.
Is there something on my end?
Beautiful, isn't it? Inspired by my home planet of Harmony. This is where I grew up. This is what we're fighting
doing something at the moment, like like maybe
a world that's not metal.
What do you think, guys?
The freedom.
I'm just saying that if there's like, if your guys are going through like a direct site, it could be like an influx of other people who are currently not doing anything, trying to join a game that could cause lag and disruption to other people's games.
Simple double jump.
When it comes to starting games or anything like that, it's highly common in a lot of other.
This player base is not large enough to. Like, this game in terms of public matches are. I mean, during the quarantine it could increase, but this is like a game that never had a huge popularity spike.
Right. Even so, it's just like if people bought it and then they stopped playing it, and then quarantine came back wanting something different, it could cause like an influx of players. It might not be a lot, but it could be enough to where it'll disrupt other people's time in trying to get into games that they were currently trying to get into.
So it's not as antivirus because it says it has exceptions made for all games.
To get more precision, aim down the sights of your weapon. Gotta take them all out before we move on.
Maybe I should just reboot.
Good. Practice
when
more
we
if you
did
want,
that,
then head to the
isn't
gauntlet.
that what fixed earlier? Yeah.
Could.
Let me just back out. Maybe if I try a different data set.
Part-time is
Are we on the same data set?
Gotta do better than that to continue. Follow the ghost.
I would think
find your
not.
own path.
Okay, that I can change.
Oh, Phantom, hurry up and come back. I have a fucking link I want to
Pilots
send
have to
you.
strike a balance in combat. Speed is paramount.
Okay,
but you
so
must
I'm on
also keep
Organ
time.
1.
Oh,
The gauntlet is where we
Uh,
practice those
send it
skills.
to her.
The second
Would you rather do Organ 1 or set up somewhere like closer to like Oregon, Salt Lake City, Dallas, Iowa?
Go for a midpoint between the two of them.
Okay, where are you again?
Remember, you move
Alabama.
faster when you wall run.
Alabama.
Give it a try.
Let's see, there's Oregon, 3 sites of Oregon, no 4. Salt Lake City, Dallas, Iowa, New York, Virginia, 1 and 2.
See,
South
it's got me in
Carolina.
Virginia, I think.
I was about to say, Iowa's not a midpoint for either.
It's putting me in Virginia and then you in Oregon, so I think it's like 2 different, very far off locations trying to connect.
Alright, so maybe Dallas?
Yeah, let's try Dallas.
Okay. And then Nikira, you're probably gonna need to do the same because yeah.
Nice run. See the results board on the wall?
You see, Iowa is weird.
Everyone has
They're
different
just
strengths
full
and
of weird
weaknesses,
people.
so be sure to run this a few times.
If you
with
put it
different
to Dallas, maybe it'll
Look at the
work
results
out.
board for more
Where's it
tips on how
sending
to
you
improve.
to, Nikira, on the
Now that
main
you're
menu?
warmed up, if you want a real
You look up the
challenge,
data
you
center.
can race against other pilot ghosts. Word of warning though,
It should be on the
pilots
title
recorded
screen
these
where
ghosts
it,
are the best in the
it has the
SRS.
panning
If you
shots
can
of the
beat them,
game.
you'll be on your way to being a real pilot. Go ahead and run the gauntlet as much as you want. When you're done, I've got something special to show you.
Where's the setting for changing that?
Basically, you have to go to the Titanfall main quit the main menu kind of thing, where you go to campaign, multiplayer, and you launch either one of those two in settings. Same place you do to like, you know, yes, campaign, multiplayer, settings, and quit. And then there's a button down below called data center. If you're using a controller, there's a hotkey of X. But if you're using a keyboard and mouse, it's different.
Well, I'm going back to the main menu because I was in the multiplayer thing. Backing up. I think it froze. And like I said, this game, it makes me want to play Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. Mass Effect was, I feel like the series suffered for what it could have been. You know, like it was great, but it could have been so much better, you know?
Well, it wouldn't have been so bad if they hadn't completely ignored all the things they said from the beginning and ruined their ending.
Yeah.
And they didn't do any favors for themselves with Andromeda either.
Yeah.
Okay, so try and send me an invite now. Let's see what happens.
Is Nakira on Dallas? Or...
Just a second, I'm running through this tutorial level. I told you
okay.
I was gonna try and play it for a bit.
Alright, yeah. Party has been expanded.
And Eris, are you still there?
No, I'm a fucking ghost. Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, that was weird.
I sent you an invite.
Okay, you sent that invite and it minimized the game, so I guess that something's wrong with my overlay.
Yeah. Do you have Origin overlay enabled for the game?
Should be. I never...
Sometimes settings change themselves, I swear to God.
Commander Briggs.
Oh, you're in!
Might not stay that way for long, though. She's very competitive.
Yeah, I am. Woo!
Yeah, so it's something with the overlay.
But yeah, no,
Which I never changed anything, so yeah. I'll do that later.
Yeah. Check and see if something changed itself, because Origin decides to do it like sometimes.
I mean, that's when I told you that I got the first Star Wars Battlefront game, and I played it for like 2 hours, and then I left, and did like, because I got it on Christmas or something. Did like a family thing, and I came back, and all of a sudden I couldn't get Origin to work no matter what I did for like a year. Like I did complete clean installs and deleted every single thing that was related to Origin, and it still wouldn't work when I installed like half a dozen times.
Okay. I would recommend also lowering your settings, graphicalness, because I mean, lowering the graphics settings doesn't really do much for like, you know, like turning off anti-aliasing or something like that. I don't know, it's something that'll reduce CPU load so that, like something that it might help with the crackliness of the call, because it's starting to crop up again whenever that happens. You know, like that static that you get.
That I was definitely getting.
Yeah. See if you can lower your graphic settings. That should reduce CPU load, and then in turn your computer can run Discord at the same time better. Because it'll be running less intensely. Just try to increase CPU performance as much as possible.
Okay.
And yeah, you don't need huge graphics for this game.
Hey, no bad.
So Nikira, would you like to join in, or are you busy with the tutorial?
I'm ready to see what's next.
Tutorial.
Good. You're gonna like
Okay,
this.
yeah.
It's time you learn the other half
Oh, you
of being
left.
a pilot.
Yeah, I left.
Let's go cold.
Yeah, I think it requires a restart or something usually when you do like certain settings or whatever.
God damn it!
Aren't pilots?
No, that's
the only
okay.
ones
That's
allowed
okay.
to do that?
We know you can
It's
get back
only a
in now.
simulation, Rifleman. It's not the real thing. But
I don't know if
first,
it's
we're gonna need a little
like-
more space.
You already sound better now.
That's my
So
partner, BT.
Okay, well
He's a
send an invite
Vanguard
again because
class.
it booted me to the main menu and said that I was
Homegrown
idle on the
militia
server.
First Titan chassis we designed
Yeah.
ourselves.
So at least
okay.
I didn't get fully kicked, so that worked. But Eris, what I was gonna say
Go ahead, Rifleman. Go on your first Titan.
is that bloodline would work really well for you, and especially because
Look up to the sky. There he
being a
is.
bard, I have access to Vicious Mockery as a cantrip, but I didn't take it. So it would be really useful if you had
All
it.
right, Rifleman. Sounds like it's about to hit the fan. I'm pulling you out.
you can tell someone to piss off and they'll just feel bad about themselves and die. Take damage. So it's so hard as a GM to say, you
You'll
know,
be ready to go. Trust me.
like
yes, sir.
you die from vicious mockery. You die like words.
It's up. They're killing us.
And sometimes,
Trying to anyway.
somehow
Good
you
session
insult
in there.
someone to
You'll get the
death.
hang of it someday.
You know what?
You get
That's
we'll make
a
actually
pilot out of
me
you
in
yet,
real life.
Rifleman.
I will insult
But not
people to
today.
death. For like
time.
dishonor.
It's so
you,
it puts the GM on his toes when he has to like yell
We're
like
gonna see a new planet today.
dishonor on your
Maybe
cow,
even die on it.
dishonor on your family.
Doesn't it deal
See you down there, Rifleman.
psychic damage by literally liquefying somebody's brain with your words?
Get your ass out of the sim pod, Cooper. Get at the
Let me
dropship.
liquefy their fucking brain with my hurtful words. Let a bitch try me. I will devour their soul.
That definitely works. I'm all for this bloodline.
make sure to occasionally move your stick or something and like so you don't get kicked
Yeah.
as well. Are we starting now or should we wait for Nakira?
I just got
I mean, we
a
can
tutorial.
we can go ahead and go if you want, and then she can
Yeah,
jump
y'all
in.
go ahead and start, and I'll jump in when I'm get a good stopping point.
I'll send no, I won't send you an invite because I don't want to mess anything up. So yeah, all right, fun game, private match. Connecting. I might have some larger connection issues because I am, you know, super far away and not in Dallas.
Yeah, I got prestidigitation and message, so I can communicate from afar, and I can clean messes and make messes, but I can't insult people to death.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Now go away or I'll taunt you a second time.
I think that just puts in throws. His idea is that, you know, you get people to be on your side and make things move that way. You don't like intimidate them or knock them down in the head and try and like connive them into it. I guess he would rather make people feel good and like naturally arrive at the conclusion that he wants.
Yeah, no, I'll electrify and unify their brains.
Although I will miss the fact that you didn't have wings, because then we could be the winged couple that goes and flies off and has sex in the air. We go and fuck at the clouds and nobody can say anything about it.
Look, you can just carry me. You're strong enough to fucking carry me. I'm 5 foot, bruh. The fuck?
My strength is 10, so I have average strength. I'm a 6.5 foot combat, and I got glamour muscles, and that's it.
Look, I am literally 5 foot. You could fucking toss me into the next fucking multiverse if you want to.
And what's your strength?
I don't fucking know.
I think it's less than 10.
I think so too.
And if it's less than 10, then you get a so I'm stronger than you, but that doesn't count for strength. I mean, it doesn't count for that.
Ah, shit. That's what I need. Don't need D&D Beyond. I need World Prime.
say now, Nikira, when you jump in, it won't tell you what. It won't. You can't control what team you jump on in until the round's over. So you may be on my team, you may be on his team. Just be glad if you're on his team, because then you have a more fighting chance.
Because I'm probably gonna tank it in this, like, the bad way, not tank it in the good. I'm gonna tank it in the bad way.
Thank you, my friend. I'll use a pretty weird class on you for now that I'm not very
You're
used
in
to.
bad shape. Hold on.
Do what?
This might knock you out.
I'm using
You
a
should be
weird
okay when
class
you wake up.
Lastimosa, hostile Titans inbound. Apex predators.
Copy that, BT. Mercenaries. Stay down,
I don't know
Cooper.
yet.
BT,
Right now,
let's go.
nothing is definitive. I could have wings. I could melt the frame. Right now, that's just not. I guess not my main worry.
You could still keep with your timeline, and then you could actually get wings later. Like you could take some sort of a boon or something, or like you could get wings some other way.
I have no idea where you've gone.
I don't know. Like it said, I was looking in, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
Oh, you're not in the game.
Man.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you're not in.
We have 18 hours. 18 hours until the Ark is sealed and ready for delivery.
Just go ahead and join in on me while I'm in batch. It'll put you on the other team.
Do I do the big bold number, or do I do the number in the
Got a
circle?
job to do, eh?
Tell which my strength
We
is.
make corpses, we don't clean them up. Let's go.
Because the number in the circle is 13.
Okay,
Let me know
that,
if you do
that's,
need it.
I might have to help you with that, or Irish might.
What's up?
Is it the bold number, or is it the number in the circle to tell what you're saying?
The number in the circle.
The number
in the circle is your strength, and for every 2 numbers in the circle is 1 on the. So like 10 is average, which is a 0 in. So 10 to 11. I think it was like 10 to 11 is 0. Or something like that. No, 10.
Yeah, no, I have,
and then like.
I have 1.
So say if you have 13, you have a 1, and so 14, 15 would be a 2, and then 16, 17 would be a 3, and that's how much you add to the actual dice roll.
Yeah, the 3 is my dexterity.
Cooper,
Because that was
take
my
my
highest roll.
Titan.
Not very dexterous.
Use my helmet and my jump kit. This is the real thing.
Is there any way
Yeah,
you can
well,
join Android, or do you need an invite?
I still managed to kill somebody, so I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. The server timed out even like while I was trying to get in. This game doesn't like.
I think so, yeah. Check your overlay options on Origin. Maybe that's what's doing it, because it uses the overlay to join matches.
I can't say that I'm trying to like it. Like, oh god,
it's giving you too much trouble to really warrant a good position here. It's not making a good first impression. I think mainly because of Origin
anyway,
but yeah, no, I still got a kill, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
I got a kill last time. It's just
I got 2 in total.
Forever.
I got 2 kills in D&D, so 3. So I may not be very dexterous, but by God, I fucking killed 2 people. Don't test me. I'll fucking cut off your hands.
I'm wondering if you fiddle with some settings in Origin itself.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, Origin game is set and locked. The overlay is set to work. So that's just really weird. It's just acting weird.
There must be a conflict in the program. Try running as administrator. I don't know why. Is it just a really bad internet day for you or something? I don't know.
I mean, it's like the other day. I'm the only one in this house. I'm the only one using the internet, and I'm supposed to have, like, I paid for a deluxe internet capacity for my package. So I have no idea. And my ping is good. Like, I checked my ping, and my ping is, like, really good. So I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
There's nothing to be taking my internet up.
So it's not with the internet. That's too good. So it must be a conflicting program.
I think that it's just Origin, because Origin messes with me all the time.
Yeah, something's conflicting with Origin.
I have like 100 megs of like, internet, and I only had it for when I was going to college.
I think I know. You've created an exception for all games. Have you created an exception for Origin?
Yes. Yep. Origin
Okay.
and yep. Because that was something else that happened before too, and I remedied that a long time ago.
Well, you did have to reinstall it, so maybe it went away.
When I reinstalled, I checked. I'm still being an issue.
I'm trying to just figure out what it is. Jesus Christ, this is weird. I've never had behavior like this for this game. Anybody ever?
I always end up having issues like that.
I don't know either.
Like I always end up having an issue like this, and it doesn't make sense. Like I've had people literally come and sit at my computer and try to troubleshoot these things for me, like thinking that I don't know what I'm doing, and then they're like, "Did you do this?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like we exhaust all the options.
I'm not trying to say you don't know what you're doing by any means.
No. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying that other people have done that and sat at my computer and tried to figure it out, going down the list of everything, and I'd be like, "No, I've done that," and then they would be like, "Okay, I don't know what's going on." And I'm like, "Yeah, exactly. That's."
I don't know either, man. I'm trying to think of like, could be wrong. But it's hard to diagnose the problem, therefore we can't fix it until we diagnose it. And then it's just like, oh, wait,
okay, I think it's
try out several treatments.
Okay, I pulled up the Origin overlay, clicked join the game, and now I cannot close the overlay.
You're loading in, it says for me.
Huh?
It says you're loading in.
Okay, there we go. Or, damn it, it's another load screen. And the overlay is stuck on. I can't close the overlay. It doesn't want to do anything.
Was it something that maybe had to do with the settings, that the graphical settings changed? Because that was the thing that changed before this all started happening, right?
Well, I don't know, because the first time that we played, it acted up too. Remember how long it took me to get in the first time?
But you at least got in, you know? What graphical settings did you change?
I moved pretty much everything to meet the low. So, I mean, if anything, it should be easier for me to get in now. There should be less stuff to load.
Remember how you said when you put everything to medium, everything worked on a... What game was it?
Okay, there we go.
On, like, yeah. Are you in? See, I think it's gone quiet again. I don't know if that's a good sign or...
Yeah, I don't know.
computer. It's doing something. Could be either a good thing or a bad thing if I can't hear him. Oh, now we can hear him.
I'm saying stuff. Oh my god. Okay, somebody's shooting fireworks, that's what it is.
What?
Somebody's shooting fireworks.
Oh, wow.
I have no idea why, but I hear them booming outside.
Oh, leftover fireworks. What else are you gonna do in quarantine?
I guess that there's a ballpark nearby, so I guess that maybe like the Little League kids or something are like shooting fireworks.
Or a bunch of punk teenagers. So it looks like you crashed because you stopped loading in. But I think if you set the settings to default again. What's up?
I'm just laughing at it.
Why is it driving you nuts?
No, it's just hilarious. Half the time when I get frustrated, I don't get mad. I just start laughing because it's hilarious.
Okay, well, I don't have to. I won't push it if you don't want me to. Like in terms of playing this game, if you want to like take a break from it, just let me know when you need to. Right?
Yeah, if I do get booted, I might just call it on this for now, and then I'll try to figure it out, like playing myself, just to see if it's like the game in general or something else.
Yeah.
And,
just take breaks between tackling it, all right?
Yeah. I'm gonna start developing a Professor Farnsworth crazy laugh because of things like this. Which come to think of it, since I'm like the oldest person in the group, I realized the other day when I said hello everyone in the group chat, wishing everybody good morning. I realized that I am like Professor Farnsworth, only instead of saying good news, I just say hello everyone.
Good news, everyone.
Huh?
Good news, everyone.
Oi? Good news. I had good news. What's the good news?
Bad news, everyone.
Oh, why is the bad news, Governor? Sorry, I'm super into the combat.
Oh, and I love the good news, everyone. I'm in terrible pain. Why is that news? Because I'm running out of my good news brand arthritic cream. I'm running out of my good news brand arthritic cream, and I need you to get some more of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's up with the cockney?
The what?
The cockney?
Oi, speak. I don't fucking know.
Speak with a proper received English accent.
No, fuck you.
I want to see a purple demon girl sipping from a little teacup with her pinky out.
I will kill you.
Well, see,
110% wholeheartedly. Get that image out of your head now, because it's not happening.
No. See, you didn't let me finish because I want to see her doing that, and then all of a sudden, like looking at herself and being like, "What the fuck is this shit?" and just being like, "Fuck this," and throwing down the cup, and then casting fire all over everything. And she's like, "It's a party."
That would be me. That would be me without the purple tiefling blood in me.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because it's like parties, yo. Android, I sent you music.
You said
I sent music.
music.
What? I love music.
Okay,
Music.
like it loaded, and it just put me back into the multiplayer server where I could do like the join and match thing.
You're in.
But I'm here, but I'm not.
That's weird.
Like it's taking so long to load that it just puts me back into the multiplayer launcher where you can like choose your looks and your Titan, and then I have to try and load in again, which is what I'm doing now.
Well,
So
you're in the lobby. It says just currently dead, and it hasn't spawned you in yet. So that's really weird. This is all such weird behavior of this game. I don't know why.
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
What, the game just not liking somebody?
Yeah, like or you said you'd never run into this sort of an issue. You were about to run into something sooner. Ow, my kidneys.
Suspect gone.
That's another Farnsworth thing when he gets a kidney transplant and it's really a manwich.
Me manwich.
Pilot field division lost.
I'm sorry, I was called what?
I was like stretching and I was like, ow, my kidney, and then I'm like, that's another Farnsworth thing. Like when he got he did a kidney transplant, and instead of getting a kidney, he got a manwich put into his torso.
He got a fucking sandwich put in his torso.
Yes, and then when they X-ray it and they see what it is, he's like, that explains why my urine is meat scented.
Me manwich. Good Hermes.
I'm fucking dead.
Eris, there's something else that's really hilarious that goes on with Hermes since Irish reminded me. His wife makes him extremely spicy food, and it's really hilarious. Like he goes to take a bite out of it, and he drops his spoon or something, and like a drop eats through the table, eats through the floor, and eats all the way down into hell. And it's like the robot devil is sitting on his fiery throne, and he's drinking a cup of fire, and he's like, ah, fire. And then the hot sauce drips onto his head, and he's like, ah, it burns. And then it cuts back to Hermes. It cuts back to Hermes, and he finally takes a bite, and he's like, huh, needs a little hot sauce, and then he's sprinkling in Tabasco.
Fucking me.
I love what happens later when he starts replacing his limbs with robotic replacements. And Zoidberg, and he's like a giant space lobster, Harris. He asks to keep the discarded pieces, and Robot Hermes goes, "Are you eating my discarded flesh?" And he's like, "Don't insult me asking that question. Of course I tried to eat you, but your flesh was too spicy." And he goes, and Robot Hermes goes, "No doubt because of all of the curried meat the curried goat that La Barbara has fixed me over the years." But he's like, "But Mecha Hermes has no need of goat. Mecha Hermes has spoken."
Hey, you're in.
Yes, I am. although it just froze up. Oh no.
Oh no. The thing is that I literally just said yay, and then you said it frozen.
You're still frozen?
Like, oh, no.
Nope, I'm moving now.
Good.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to
Oh, no, now I'm frozen again.
No.
Like, it's repeating the gun firing sound. Okay, now. Is it just like when I try to do something? Like... Strafing and all this. Fine. Works. Nope. It doesn't let me firing the gun.
It doesn't like you doing the point of the game.
Yeah, like it just...
Go ahead and shoot again.
Am I just firing in a random direction?
No. You're disconnecting is what you are. Oh god. You love the game. Oh
No,
god, this is a mess. This is a mess.
Okay, now I'm frozen. I guess I'm about to get kicked.
Oh, you already got kicked.
I know, but it's the delay for me where it actually happens. There I go. Sadness.
I don't know, maybe it's just too much for your computer. I don't know.
Which
Maybe
is weird
Discord
because I don't know. It's really weird because my computer has handled more intense games than this.
My guess is there a conflict between this and another program like Discord, maybe?
Well, Discord takes up a whole bunch of CPU, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's Discord having something to do with it. In fact, one of my friends was trying to get me to jump to Mumble because it doesn't take up nearly as much bandwidth than stuff with the internet or the CPU processing.
I wonder.
I tried to use Mumble with them, and it just wasn't very intuitive. Like I suppose that I'll give it another try, but like everybody kind of like, I don't know. Have you ever used Mumble?
I've not used it before. No.
It's a little bit confusing, and when I tried to use it, like they told me use certain settings and everything, and I set those. And I got like this really weird feedback where it was like I was hearing TV playing in my headphones, and then it just kept on getting louder and louder until it came into like a shrill feedback loop. And I had to take my headphones off. Like they were wondering, where'd you go? And I said, I can't do this. Like, and they could not explain what the deal was, and they tried to brief me on changing settings, and no matter what I changed, it was weird.
Yeah.
And they were in Washington
like
State.
Steam or something.
And they were in Washington State, so I don't know. Like maybe it's just my computer doesn't like people on the West Coast.
Ouch.
Wow, that's racist.
Well,
that's coastist. How dare it?
It's my laptop.
Then again, I'm Central Time, so I can't really say it.
Yeah, we're in the same time zone.
Hey! Central Zone buddies.
I wonder if you and Akira could join the match without me. Maybe if I wasn't host.
Any militia personnel.
Maybe if you host.
Remind you that you are
Maybe.
on the planet Titan. This is an IMC.
I exited out of the game.
Wild creatures
Are you taking a break?
outside the bounds of our installation.
I suppose I am, because I want to like fiddle around with some settings and also eat and figure out what it is. Like, see if I can figure out something.
Okay, understandable. Akira, do you want to play? Or?
I will. I'm just trying to get past this first chapter.
Okay, because I'm ready when you are. I've really got a match going for like 15 more minutes.
And then Eric asks for more porn.
Well?
Ran it around just that fast.
I mean, I was riling her up constantly for like all yesterday.
I said yesterday that I wanted every single fucking pic that Discord would allow you to send because it's like an 8 megabyte folder size that you can't surpass.
And I've sent her quite a multitude of things, and she keeps on asking, am I nearly done? And I'm like, no, I have not scratched the surface yet.
I want every pic, and by God, if I have to sit and wait for the next 6 years to get every picture in that
it'll take longer than that. It's going to take longer.
Great. I will fucking stay here for the next millennium if I have to. By God, I'm going to see every fucking picture.
The IMC might be able to pick us off.
Do you have a preference right now? Would you like minotaurs or
me shit? Send me pictures. Damn it! I don't care what it is,
just go
who it is. I don't care if it's gay, lesbian, straight. I don't care. Just send it.
Send minotaurs.
I am not hard to please. Clearly.
Ooh, Irish says I should send you minotaurs, so that's what I'm gonna do. At least at
Or
first.
just don't spare the horses.
Okay. The studs are, you know.
I've sent her some
horse ones.
Yeah, some bipedal horse people, and she liked those. She liked those a lot. Because I saw somebody that did like a homebrew equine race, and they looked really good.
God, what did she say to me? Oh, your answer!
And she seems to very much prefer when they're buff and fuzzy.
Don't rat me out like.
I don't know if I'm really ratting you out when it seems like it's not really surprising anybody.
I shouldn't. Anything that I like shouldn't be surprising. Oh, snakes are also welcome.
Snakes?
As individuals, the IMC might be able to pick us off. That's what they've been trying to do.
Oh. Oh.
And Irish, when you were talking about how, like when we were talking about how the Minotaurs are like the guards and everything in the city, immediately I thought of this guy.
Oh shit. Oh, nice.
Because, I mean, I'm kind of picturing, like, full suits of armor, but then at the same time, since we're doing, like, an early modern sort of period, I'm imagining almost like a reference for what I'm thinking.
Hey, Akira, let me know when you want to jump into a match, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to get past this chat.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna log out just for a little bit and possibly get some food. And
of course,
when you're ready.
I don't know. After this, I might do some ESO for a while. I don't know.
Vanguard class Titan.
It's all good.
Rare, we should sell it.
No bloody way.
I'm gonna work on some D&D stuff finally.
God, doesn't scare me. None of those mercenaries do.
Sure, you say that now. Just wait till they got a gun to you.
And if you need brainstorming partner, then you know I'm okay with that.
Power low. Insufficient power. Power at 2/3. Data core reinitialized. Ocular system online. Adjusting focus. Are you all right, pilot?
I think so. Wait, did you just call me pilot?
Yes. The late Captain Lastimosa gave you the provisional rank of acting pilot.
Would break.
Congratulations on your promotion. You may call me
Quite
BT.
Literally and figuratively.
Got it.
My systems are rebooting, but a third battery will accelerate the process. I will remain here. Until I am mobile, I will assist you through your helmet radio when possible.
Militia personnel. The IMC will grant safe passage back to the Angel City Penitentiary to all who surrender. Be wise
let's
to
see what
turn
we have.
yourselves into any IMC search team immediately.
Pilot, I advise
in terms of
against turning
story,
yourself over
what do you
to
guys
the
remember
IMC.
from last session?
Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
Don't worry.
See, I'm thinking like a combination between like a 19th century sort of Cavalier's uniform, but with like a mix of a conquistador sort of late look.
He's in charge of these Apex predators.
That's what comes to my head, like a mix, a hybrid of.
I was thinking more a mix of those and a little bit of Centurion.
Oh, see,
here's what I was thinking for Minotaur.
If they were Romanesque, then that would make sense because a segmentada sort of armor would fit in sort of with that, like a lamellar thing or something.
Remember you take that red fin of a poop ball thing and make it like sideways or something, or like a sideways.
Yeah.
Different, right? A red kind of sash or cloth over certain investigators and delegates and stuff like that.
Or the braiding and the epaulets and things on the shoulders.
Pilot, my mapping systems
I
have been
like
restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
You think we can survive through this, BT?
We have no other options. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
Ooh.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me.
And that guy's a monk too, so that would be like your aesthetic right there.
Sorry.
Oh.
You guys must have been close.
He was an excellent pilot and a good friend.
I don't know if Agina has any piercings or not yet. She might.
But if she has like the bangles and the bracelets and things and the rings, then that would be.
Oh no, she has the rings.
Yeah.
She's not too much for bracelets. She likes piercings though, like lip rings and nose rings and stuff.
That's kind of her aesthetic, isn't it, Irish? Because that guy's a monk.
Whoa. Okay.
I need to make some NTC.
That guy be.
Pilot spotted! Contact! We are under attack!
Do something.
Because
God damn it, Minotaur Centurions are an actual thing in like Warhammer. Shit.
They are? Huh.
Yeah, they're not actually.
Well, make them into Minotaur Conquistadors.
I saw this on Etsy, and since we were going the Minotaur route, I saw this. And I'm just like,
Pilot, your suit has an emergency cloaking ability. This can help you survive dangerous situations.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
No. I was talking. But oh, you want one of those?
Oh, I have a whole fucking wish list or favorite list. My favorite list on Etsy is.
Do you have half the inventory of Bad Dragon on your list too?
I have one from Bad Dragon that I want to get that a friend was supposed to get for, I guess, my birthday, but he didn't, or he's still waiting to. So I have a fair bit of. I have 265 favorite items on my Etsy list.
Oh my.
Not all of them are stuff like that. Like some of them are clothes and sometimes like gothic home decor.
Still robot.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff.
Let's see.
I actually have a whole favorites list of just.
I found the one.
Hi.
Oh, you did?
It is working.
Hello. What do you think of this one?
What you guys playing?
Oh, we're not playing anything. Android was having issues connecting for some reason. We're still trying to figure it out.
It's all my fault. You can blame me.
This is all your fault.
Oh.
Into the flames.
I'm blind.
Wait, did Irish send you one, or is? Irish, were you sending the one that you found to me or to her?
I sent it to her.
Well, I want to see it too.
I know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I should probably add these to the ways.
And that's I cannot remember what kind of bull that is. I should know.
Well, I was thinking like a Texas Longhorn. Rose I remember.
The ones with the really
this one?
huge, ones are Ankle were
Yes, thank you.
All I know is I know my.
Oh, I've seen that one. I was actually gonna send that one to Eris.
Oh. Okay.
He got that. He's got it.
Am I in for a treat or?
Oh, he hasn't sent it to you yet?
I sent her the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, send her the armored one because I think I like him.
Not going to hide and let them come to us. We're going to them.
Shit. What did I get myself into?
BT, who is this voice?
He looks good.
This is the commander of the
you will be happy with
section
him.
of the Militia's Special Recon Squadron, or SRS. Her name is Sarah Briggs.
That's not hard.
BT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the
I told you you'd like him.
But 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
Yep.
So that we may all enjoy a life on the frontier, free of oppression.
know you're kind of into girls, so.
Oh yeah, of course.
We're all into
talking about
girls.
me there.
Our very freedom is at stake.
We's all
no,
into girls.
I'd do her fucking no hesitation, no questions asked.
But would you let Bayonetta step on you?
I'm not into that kind of thing, but yes.
When the circumstances are.
I think this would be good for like a priestess or something. Like the guard or something, or someone to deal with a certain.
Yes.
I actually just put my whole Etsy favorite list on fucking private. Ooh, dragon! Sorry.
Oh, you want Durgs now?
Oh, I'm looking at the some of the stuff that correspond with the link I sent you earlier.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh.
Flown to salvage Team Gamma. There's a Vanguard-class Titan near the wreckage of the Macallan. Chassis number Bravo Tango
Damn.
774. Bring it into me, eh?
To all militia survivors, it would be in
I'll
your
show you.
best interest to turn yourselves in.
Love these guys too.
It is better for our infantry to fight first, rather than a roaming prowler in the woods.
Durgs.
Yes.
That's definitely a Bahamut Knight right there.
Pilot,
Yes, he is.
Our location has been compromised.
Most definitely.
It's like a black dragon one. What do you think of this one?
Okay. Give her to me, please.
Ooh, yes.
I want her first. I get first dibs.
Those drones are IMC scouts. Enemy reinforcements will be on their way. We must complete the Neuralink immediately. Please install the final battery.
You need to stop. Quit laughing.
Oh,
Is it entertaining?
yes, it is. And
Power at full capacity.
situations like this, it makes me think of
Pilot,
if
we must
things like this
establish
were to
a
happen,
Neuralink in order to
because
proceed.
it would so be the thing.
Please embark
Are
when
you
ready.
talking about like actually happening to you, or y'all are bitches?
Well, among other things, but yeah.
Hydra
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Establishing neural link.
Middlehead just wants all the attention, but the other ones have to be along for the ride.
Yeah,
Link
here's
established.
the
Rifleman Jack
thing.
Cooper.
I
You are now
actually didn't
confirmed
realize
as
that
acting
it was
pilot of BT
like that his character was a
7274.
purple dragon.
Protocol 2. Uphold the
So
mission.
now I'm kind of
Our
fucked
orders
either
are to
way.
resume Special Operation 217.
Who's the purple dragon?
Rendezvous with Major
You.
Anderson at the SRS.
I'm blue.
I'm detecting
Oh
incoming
wait,
enemy
shit,
forces.
it's not you that's purple.
Protocol 3.
Who the fuck is
Protect the
purple?
pilot.
Like, here's purple.
Initializing critical
Here's purple.
systems.
Yes.
Vortex shield online.
Oh, speaking of Eris, that's something that you need to be aware of, or at least Okino would probably be aware of after a while, is that his breath weapon is lightning, so you're probably going to get some little zappy kisses.
That's fine.
Lightning lips, he's called sometimes.
That's good.
Pilot, the Acolyte
It's not for
pod
how
is
fast he
online.
talks either.
This shoulder-mounted rocket pod
Oh,
will
no.
lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer
The
you hold
thing
down
is
the
that
button,
I
the
wish
more
that I
locks
could
you will
actually
achieve.
just like change the colors of it, but I can only change the colors. Because I actually just went back to it. Holy shit! These are that's huge. That would literally break me.
Neuralink complete. Primary primary
Sometimes
weapon
people leave his
control
bedchamber with their hair
efficiently
frizzed out
established.
from all the stamp.
Pilot, enemy Titanfall detected. We will have to fight our way to safety. Get ready.
So, Ward, did you see what I said about Vane?
Sure about this?
Yes.
Oh,
Trust
it's in
me.
the general chat.
I would literally get destroyed.
Militia Titan spotted, chassis
Oh,
number
wonderful about
BT-7274.
But also, damn. Them some texts, yo.
Yeah. Ooh, and rhino guys, because rhinos are good too.
Taking fire.
But I don't have them. Are we even talking about my game?
Yes and no, we're dabbling.
Not bad, Pilot. Not bad.
I got that. Well done, pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating has
What have you
increased.
got?
Pilot, I detect more IMC salvage teams on the way. Our only chance of survival is to uphold
I'm
our mission of
terrified. I don't
rendezvousing
know.
with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are
okay.
on our own.
That one's a good one.
Marking your HUD.
Oh, it's good? Wait, the one that I sent her, which...
That's the one I sent her.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's looking officious right there. But Eris, which one's better? The one that I just sent or the one that he just sent?
I can't pick.
Mine's better because you've got two people in the action as it.
Pilot, the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is
I think
to
that
rendezvous
muffled
with Major
is like
Anderson
is
at
like
60
the
clicks from our current
the
location.
concession that I went.
We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
No.
How do you fix that?
No, I'm not sure if I'm okay.
I just realized something about this picture.
What?
Anyway, I think I'm gonna play some Elder Scrolls Online.
KK.
You okay, Nikira?
Yeah, I'm just laying here.
Alright.
Laying here like a princess.
I just realized this is a woman.